Okay, let's dig into this because, wow, the conversation around AI and jobs, it feels like it's shifted dramatically.
Yes.
We've gone from hearing whispers about, augmentation
Mm-hmm.
to CEOs practically shouting about displacement. For years, leaders sort of danced around it.
Tiptoed, yeah.
But now, they're not holding back. The warnings are stark, they're direct.
Undeniable, really.
So, our mission here in this deep dive is to cut through all that noise. We want to pull out the key insights from what these major CEOs have been saying lately about AI's potential. Its potential to genuinely remake the white-collar workforce.
And what's so significant, I think, isn't just that they're warning us, it's why now.
Right.
I mean, these aren't just, academic theories anymore.
Yeah.
These are real practical warnings
Mm.
from the very top, leaders in, well, all sorts of industries, automotive, tech, finance.
Yeah.
And this big change, it reflects more than just AI getting smarter. It shows, I think, a corporate readiness, maybe even eagerness, to push these technologies hard.
Driven by efficiency.
Exactly. Intense pressure for efficiency. It signals a new reality for work, and it feels, well, imminent.
That readiness seems crystal clear. And, leading the charge on this sort of blunt new honesty, Jim Farley at Ford.
Ford Motor Company.
He dropped a prediction that it stopped people. He said pretty plainly that artificial intelligence is going to replace literally half of all white-collar workers in the U.S.
Half. It's a huge number.
Just profound. What does he mean by that asymmetric impact?
Well, it's staggering because he's not talking about, like, small adjustments over time.
No gradual shift.
No, he's talking about a massive reordering, fundamentally changing things. He uses that term asymmetric impact because, some areas might boom,
Right.
while others face just enormous disruption. And it's not only about jobs disappearing, but whole departments, entire functions being reimagined by AI.
Okay, so Farley's 50% number. That's huge, especially for a traditional industry like auto. But are these worries echoing in places we think of as, cutting edge, like tech itself? Are the tech giants seeing the same thing?
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely not just old school manufacturing raising flags.
Okay.
Even the big tech companies, the ones actually building this AI, they're feeling it too. Andy Jassy over at Amazon.
Yeah.
He's apparently been quite direct internally, talking about how AI-driven efficiency, well, it's going to mean workforce reductions in the next few years.
So they're using their own tools on themselves, basically.
Pretty much. Streamlining their own house first.
Okay, so we've hit broad white-collar impact, tech giants. But then there's Dario Amodei. He runs Anthropic.
Right, the AI startup. Amazon-backed.
He has an even more specific prediction, focused right on entry-level jobs. What's he seeing?
Yeah, Amadei's looking at maybe half of all entry-level white-collar roles gone.
Half again.
And fast. He thinks this could happen in the next 1 to 5 years.
1 to 5 years.
Yeah, he even floated the idea it could push unemployment up into the 10% to 20% range.
Wow, that's incredibly aggressive. Way faster than most people probably imagine.
It really forces you to consider a much quicker evolution, yeah.
Okay, 1 to 5 years is almost immediate in economic planning terms. So what about, more established industries, maybe ones that move a bit slower? Finance, are they bracing for this too?
They definitely are. Look at Marianne Lake at JP Morgan.
Okay.
She runs their huge consumer banking division.
Yeah.
She's anticipating something like a 10% cut in operations staff as AI gets rolled out more widely.
10%.
It's a clear sign. Even those core traditional banking jobs, increasingly automated, shows how versatile AI is becoming.
And this brings up the question about highly skilled roles, the ones maybe we thought were safer. Porting, for instance. Are they feeling the heat too?
That's such a crucial point because look at Mark Zuckerberg's prediction for Meta.
What do you say?
He thinks most of Meta's code could be AI written within the next 12 to 18 months.
Seriously? 18 months?
Yeah, that hits right at the assumption that, complex technical skills make you immune. It shows AI isn't just doing simple stuff anymore. It's tackling sophisticated, even creative tasks.
So it's not just coders?
Not at all. Micah Kaufman, the CEO of Fiverr, he put out this really broad warning. Said AI threatens jobs right across the professional parent. Programmers, designers, lawyers, support staff, salespeople, finance pros. Basically, everyone.
Wow.
It's a sweeping redefinition of what work even looks like. And what's really striking when you put all this together, it's the consensus building.
Yeah.
These executives, they're not just talking about AI helping people anymore.
No, the language has changed.
They're openly saying AI can replace entire job categories. So I think the key takeaway, the bottom line from these leaders, It's that AI replacing jobs, not just augmenting them, is a major imminent reality across many, many sectors.
It's not theory.
No, it's practical planning. They're getting ready for a truly AI-transformed workforce.
So, given these pretty stark predictions straight from the top, it really makes you think. What specific skills or maybe what roles do you think become the most valuable going forward? Or maybe the most vulnerable in this workforce that's changing so fast with AI? Definitely something for you to chew on as you think about your own path.